What a wonderful day it is on June 3rd. I would have done this a day earlier, but no. Anyways, you came here to hear me rant about Across the Spider-Verse. Now, before anything, I'd recommend you back out before I ruin your day for you. I'm just getting in the mood real quick. Now, relating to Across the Spider-Verse, it is an action-packed movie. It is one of the greatest. We got cameos galore. We got guest stars. Hell, even 2099 got a rap. Spider-Man India got screen time. Sorry. He had like a combined 8 scenes. Could have had a lot more if they just allowed him to, you know, have more screen time, but I don't know. I'm not Sony. So, yeah, I don't got much to say on Across the Spider-Verse. I'm just hyped for, Beyond the Spider-Verse, if that's what it's called. I believe. However, I'm gonna do like a little nitpick. Yeah, it may just be a nitpick at most, but I really just hate what they did with 2099's design from the first movie and the second movie. Like, they kind of like gave us head like a little too much of a like I'm talking like his head is good from the sides, and then when you look at him from like the front, yeah, it's not that good. I mean, you can even see it in like Fortnite. And yes, I am bringing up Fortnite, okay? Fortnite's a good game in my opinion. But I will say to you, this one thing. Do not be like me and just nitpick about 2099 design. Now, with Miles' new suit, it's very cleaner than the old suit. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the old suit. The old suit's pretty good. I just don't like the web pattern on it, though. It's just like, could you have gone like more darker over like the webs and the outlines with the suit itself? Just a little bit more, Miles. Yeah. Jessica Drew's Spider-Man came into play. She was a very badass spider character. Like, she has a motorcycle, she was 7 months pregnant. I mean, oh my god. Just imagine you having to be Spider-Man while 7 months pregnant. That must have been a hassle. Well, not as much of a hassle as like Peter B. Parker returning. Now you may say as like I may be going negative about Peter B. Parker's return. I'm not very negative about Peter B. Parker's return. I'm just confused on how Peter B. Parker has the Insomniac Spider-Man suit, and yet Insomniac Spider-Man already exists. Like in his own separate dimension, not in 616. And I'm gonna be talking about the end right about now. So the end was like all types of confusing. Like, Miles gets sent to his like own dimension supposedly, until like a Prowler's version of himself like appears out of the black, and then you're literally just like left to question like, wait, what's going on? Like, huh? Like, yeah, like, if you were me and you literally just saw that, like, while you were scrolling through online, and you're just like, huh, wonder how that worked out. Yeah, that would be me. Now for the cameos. We did not get what we wanted. We did not get the Toby, Tom, and Andrew team up that we wanted in the movie. But we did get a glimpse of Andrew just like while they were talking about like the captain dying and everything. Like, I didn't even believe that Andrew would actually appear in the movie, let alone be like a scene like ripped straight out of a movie. Yeah, they did reuse the clip from The Amazing Spider-Man 1 with the death of Captain Stacy. Oh, and during the beginning, like, Gwen mentioned like every Gwen fell for Spider-Man, and then like it ended poorly. It would have been cool if it had like if it did like that flashback thing where like it like showed you like all the Gwens like dying in each universe. I wonder if Gwen died in the Spectacular Universe in like a cut sequence in season 3. I could talk about season 3 all day, but season 3 will probably never happen. And I mean will never happen, so a man could dream. I mean, am I right? Now, if I was to pick between who I thought is a better antagonist, I would definitely go with 2099. I just can't take the Spot seriously. Yeah, I know, he's kind of a silly villain, and that's his entire point, but you cannot look at this dude and his name and tell me you are not laughing for a straight 20 minutes. Like, imagine you had to fight the Spot and you were just like unprepared and you're just like, and you still beat him with like hitting him with a trash can in the forehead. Like, that's what the Spot did. That's what the Spot had. That's what, like, basically how I picture me fighting the Spot. You just kind of smack him around for a little bit and just leave him on the cold streets of Manhattan. I believe if it's based in the winter, I can't tell what happens after Across the Spider-Verse, but the other thing I can say is right, like exactly at the end of Across the Spider-Verse, like we have Nicolas Cage's Spider-Man Noir back. We have Penny Parker returning. We have Ham back. Yes, I am desperately wanting the original voice actor for Spider-Ham to return. Spider-Ham was one of my favorite characters. Second place goes to Tom Holland. Third goes to Andrew. Fight me, I like Andrew. Anyways, so yeah, there's not really much to talk about with Across the Spider-Verse. If you need me to, I will go over my fan theories for what could have happened in, like, canceled Spider-Man series, or seasons, or whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. Like, share, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy your days, and go see Across the Spider-Verse if you haven't. For God's sake, why are you even here if you haven't seen Across